for our introduction.
Introducing out of the blue corner. He trains out of Black Sails MMA. He is a boxer with a record of 6 wins and 5 losses. He's standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. He's out of Jackson, Mississippi. Jonathan Iron John Jackson. And out of the red corner, he trains out of Global Fitness Academy. He is a mixed martial artist with a record of 6 wins and 1 loss. He's standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. He's out of Montgomery, Louisiana. Jesse Roberts.
Our co-main event here. More lightweights in action.
This is going to be a good one here.
It's going to be a great one. Very much striker versus grappler. I said I was talking to Josh Weems. He's in the corner of John Jackson. He said this kid has hands. Both haven't fought since last year. Jesse coming off his first loss at Bellator 300 in California. So it'll be interesting to see how he comes back. Both guys in the red trunks. You know, John Jackson said he's good everywhere, but he needs to pressure and impose his will. He needs to stop Jesse winning the moment. He seems cocked and ready to throw his hands. He's waiting. I think he's expecting a shot from Jesse. You know, I spoke to John. He said he sees Jesse kind of like a Bilal Muhammad, a guy who's going to like just keep chipping away at you. He doesn't see him as like exceptional anywhere, just decent everywhere, but he has the will to win, and he's going to keep coming.
Yeah, they kind of look alike too.
Both bearded with big noses.
Yeah, built similar, just a little bit 55 and 70.
Yeah, they do. They have similar build. Jesse said his key to victory is to just be Jesse Roberts. Be Jesse Roberts. Be well-rounded. Be fast and be aggressive.
That's a nice kick by Jonathan right there.
Jesse seems focused, you know. He seems like he's definitely here to win. Nice overhand. And there he shoots. John trying to rip the arm of Jesse out. But Jesse goes to the single leg. John doing a good job to stay up there and go inside and try and hit the switch. He's got his hands joined now. Both on the single leg. Seems like Jesse has him more pulled in. I don't think he should have gone for that elbow. He gave away his position. Jesse said he learned from that loss just to be in better shape.
Yeah, he was winning that fight. Ooh, look how his feet got caught underneath him. Good takedown by Jesse though. Yeah. What a finish.
He was relentless and he got it. 2 butterfly hooks here for John Jackson. Let's see what he can do with it. I feel like he's thinking about going to the hips, but he wants to keep him from settling. What are you looking to do here if you're John Jackson?
You definitely need to look to keep control of the arms, at least one. Look to elevate, and from there either butt scoot and stand up, or look for the sweep. I feel like it's going to be hard to sweep Jesse here, so you need to look to create space here to stand back up.
Yeah, Jesse, he's a BJJ brown belt actually under Carlos Machado, but he trains with Alan Gray at Global MMA. He called him an MMA wizard. I know you know Alan. Yeah,
Alan's a great guy, great coach, very intelligent. He's been on the sport for a very long time, so he has very good coaching around him. He's been around him. His mentality is very good for this sport. You know, Alan's put a lot of effort into him, so can't say enough good things about Alan Gray and Global Fitness. Jesse's in good hands there.
Yeah, I asked him, what have you been doing to get in better shape? He said just wrestling more and not squeezing and getting tired, you know. Focusing more on his transitions and keeping the position. You can hear Jesse's family and support. I asked him who's going to be here. He said, my whole family, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody. That's what we like here at AIC from the locals, you know. Anyone from Louisiana, when the show's in Louisiana, we expect a big turnout.
Yeah, man, the bigger the crowds, the better it is for everyone. These fighters love to have that loud roar, that big show feel as much as they can get. And it's always appreciated. It's always good to have your loved ones there to be with, win or lose. So we love it here.
John Jackson doing a good job to limit the damage here, but he needs to keep Jesse at bay. If Jesse's able to pass, I don't think John's going to have that much tension to keep him back. He's using the knee shield here. That's going to wear his legs out though. He seems like his quads are working overtime to keep Jesse from passing. Pushing on the head, that's good. He needs to do more of that and disrupt Jesse from the top.
Definitely. He's using a good knee shield here, but Jesse's doing a good job of controlling that far side shoulder.
Yeah.
Therefore, John is not able to push his face away or create even more space than he did. So maybe he needs to use his hips more to create that knee shield gap a little more. Like that. He's doing a good job here. He's being very smart. I would like to see Jonathan go butterfly there instead of trying to push off since he had the knee shield. Good round of control for Jesse.
Yeah. John doing a good job to limit the damage even though he gave up the round.
Definitely.
Josh Weems said John Jackson's the best boxer in the gym, so he needs to get them hands going this round and he needs to stop the takedowns.
Definitely, man. I think he's a little timid knowing that Jesse's going to shoot, so he can't really, put a lot of emphasis on the strikes. Ooh, nice right hand.
He landed on one too, but Jesse just ate it and came forward.
Definitely, he goes double, switches to the single well. Jonathan's just
John doing a
switch.
better job there. He should stick on that switch.
Jesse's doing such a good job of controlling that ankle though, his base ankle.
Yeah, he's committed to that takedown.
Yeah, and stepping over.
He's trying to stay high here and stop John coming up, and he does a good job. He's driving.
Good job by
from
Jonathan. Very good job standing up. Now he just needs to create separation.
Again, both guys in red trunks. Man, the red trunks in the red corner with those white Sanabal MMA gloves just look so good.
They just hit different.
The gloves look great.
Get it? Hit different?
Yeah.
Good job using the knee to step in.
I feel like John Jackson needs to try and explode and get off the cage.
Jesse doing too good of a job with the head position and keeping it tight. Jonathan's just not putting enough pressure on that whizzer.
Yeah. He's trying to get inside, but Jesse's head fighting is just too advanced.
100%. That's the time when Jonathan needs to look to come out right there. When Jesse's trying to create a different angle with his head positioning, that's when Jonathan needs to look to come out.
For sure. Jesse using a lot of energy here.
Yeah, but luckily he's using his two legs as almost like a fulcrum to.
Yeah, to push his weight forward.
Yeah, exactly.
And as we always say, if you're using energy to win, it's better than using energy to hold the guy off.
You're right. It's always better.
And he used a little B. Allen spin there to get off the cage, John Jackson.
Always
now
better.
he's pressuring. He's trying to make him pay.
Ooh, good uppercut.
And he landed a short left hook there too.
Yes, sir. It's always
This
better
is good
to
from
act.
John. He should separate and strike here because he had Jesse on the back foot.
For sure. I definitely wouldn't want to be in that position. Ooh, good elbow.
Tries to spin an elbow. I feel he needs to stay at this range and try and land hands.
Jesse's starting to look a little fatigued, yeah?
A little tired, yeah.
Isn't it?
John can take over and steal this round if he puts some combinations together.
That's how you feel, isn't it?
I feel like John Jackson needs to throw something up the middle and give a threat to eliminate the takedown because Jesse just feels like he can walk forward. We'll see if he can get off the cage again. He's done it twice already in this round. But like you said, Jesse just forcing his weight forward.
For sure. Once he gets double, even if he doesn't lock his hands, he just switches to a single, and that seems to really kind of mess with Jonathan. It's like he doesn't have to answer when you go from double to single to double to single.
I would love to see Yahya Riles and Jesse Roberts in a lightweight bout. These two would be crazy.
Definitely, that'd be a really good fight.
Yahya had just done this to Homer Mangrum, held him on the cage, and Jesse's adopting the same game plan here.
That would be a good fight. We might have to look into that for May.
That would be crazy. I mean, Yahya's 5-2 now.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see how many slots we have open on that card. Like I said, we've been working on that card for a few weeks now. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll see if we can make that happen.
John tried to explode off again there, but Jesse was privy to it and keeps him pinned on the cage. Jesse could utilize some foot stomps or some knees just to get a little more work here. He's just kind of holding. He's not really working for a takedown. He's just winning this clinch. I wouldn't be surprised if the ref did encourage him to work more. And he spins off again, John. He could still steal this round, Brendan, if he can land something good. We're going to take a timeout here. I think that landed on the cup.
Yeah, a little graze at the end of the toes.
This fight still very much in the air. I feel like it could go either way, whoever pulls it on, you know. If Jesse's able to get a takedown, I feel like he can see the fight out and dominate, but...
For sure, nothing's been substantially done so far to really give it to one of the guys.
If John can land something and hurt Jesse maybe, or even put some more damage on his face.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we also got David Bosnick in the house. He's also a Louisiana guy that's been around a long time, fought on some big shows, kickboxing, MMA, everything. Very solid striker, so good to see him around and in Jesse Roberts' corner.
Again, John Jackson, he has twice the pro fights that Jesse Roberts has. I wonder if that will play a factor experience-wise as both guys get fatigued. Jesse's still taking time. He knows he has 5 minutes here.
Veteran move. Veteran move, especially if he was a little fatigued towards the middle of that round. I'm not saying he was, but he could have been.
I mean, but both guys are getting a rest here. John Jackson's been forced to defensively wrestle this fight, and he's getting a rest now.
You're right about that, sir. Oh, your heel. Your heel.
Heel?
Heel.
Jump to your heel.
Abdelaziz is a coach now.
We have Dagestan wrestling royalty in the house. Abdulaziz Datsilayev, 28-fight win streak. When he advises on the wrestling, you listen.
Brother, I've had over 300 fights. What?
Jesse's halfway through his time. Again, guys, these things happen. Low blows happen. Let's see it one more time. John Jackson throwing a kick, and yeah, it did just flick and hit. John Jackson acknowledged it straight away, said sorry, he didn't mean to. Both guys moving around. But now we're going to see two refreshed fighters. They've had 3 minutes already.
It's a whole new fight.
It's a whole new fight. A whole new fight.
That's how I feel when I look over and see my daughter over there to the table next to us, just color, and she ain't even watching the fights. Like, what are you missing, girl?
A touch of gloves and we're back underway.
New fight. With
Only 40 seconds to go, so they're going to get another rest in a minute.
Yeah, so we should get a good burst here.
Yeah, at least John Jackson is banging. He can steal this round if he can.
Good body shot by Jesse right there.
I think John is fearing the takedown a little too much, so he's timid in the exchange. He needs to just knuckle down and try and land something.
For sure, he's doing a good job. Well, he was doing a good job at coming forward and just trying to put leather on him there. Those body shots.
Oh, he's got a clinch here. Just no space to land a knee or elbow. He's trying a little arm drag escape there, and he does separate. 10 seconds to go.
Now he's loading too much. He looks like he's
Yeah.
got too much frustration.
They get another minute break here.
Hey, Alan. Tell Jesse he need to buy Davis some new pants.
Our third and final round in this lightweight co-main event showdown between Jesse Roberts and Iron John Jackson. Oof, John Jackson lands a heavy low kick on the quad of Jesse. Ooh, and then he catches his kick and lands a 2-3. They're swinging. Nice up kick from John Jackson there. John looks dialed in. He's throwing heat. Lands a 3-2 down the pipe. He's got that nice lower level here. It's allowing him to land a little more strikes. Another low kick. He needs to set that up though.
Stay off the cage as you would love.
The 3-2 is nice, but he needs to stay off the cage. Jesse just wants to hold him.
He was sharp though. He came out sharp, lower level, just like you said.
He's ahead so far in this round. Jesse needs to do some damage. I don't know if the judges are going to give him this if he's just holding on the cage. Oof, but he gets a takedown, and that's bad news for John Jackson. He's going to need to get up, but he's popping up. I imagine Jesse's tired. John Jackson, he's got the wrist control. He could hit the spin there if he just lets that whizzer go and grabs a hold of the head.
Yeah.
Well, he tries, but he needs to let that whizzer go. He's actually holding Jesse in place a little if he overcommits to his own whizzer.
Man, I'm just not a fan of what Jesse's game plan is right now, to be honest.
I know. I mean, we saw it from Yahya, but he eventually got the takedown and he went to work and he racked up almost 97 significant strikes in one round.
Exactly. He chipped away, though, for a round. He chipped away, but he was still working to take him down. He was still trying to lift. He was still trying to pull him out. So.
Oh, I like that little crossface, but
then again, if we go back to Yahya, look what he did in the second. He shot, pick up, boom. Went to work. Yeah, I'm not sure, man.
Almost setting up the ninja choke there, but I think Jesse's privy to it. He's trying to use it to get off the cage. Again, Jesse's doing no damage here. I think he needs to try and get some strikes off in the clinch or even some leg strikes, just anything, because right now he's just holding. He's not ahead on the strikes and he's not getting any takedowns.
I think the problem that we're seeing ultimately with Jesse is just the fact he doesn't take risks. He's very safe. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not exciting all the time. And there's a takedown.
What can he do with it here? With 2 minutes to go, but John is not going down easy.
No, he's doing a good job trying to come back to his belly. He's fighting for it. But Jesse's got a good position right now. He's gonna have to succumb to that. He's established now.
Yeah, John Jackson's going to need to create some kind of scramble. He's running out of time here.
A minute and 20 left. He's got to explode.
I think Jesse's just happy to settle here and see this fight out.
100%. I hope he postures up and looks to do some damage, but we'll see how it goes.
Jesse trying to land some ground and pound.
Just not able to get up at the end. Jesse did a good job at controlling.
We go to the scorecard. All three judges scored 30-27. Winner by unanimous decision, red corner, Jesse Roberts.
Jesse, congrats on the win. That was a workmanlike performance. You had to go to your bread and butter there to get the win. How do you feel?
Not so good, man. That's not what I wanted to do tonight.
It happens, you know. You had a tough fight last year. You have to come back and get back in the win column. You have to do what you have to do. You're a professional. This is your job. What did you have to do to get the win tonight?
I mean, I just had to grind them out. I felt like I had a tough weight cut. Cut more weight than I ever have, and I just didn't feel it, but I just found a way.
You told me after the last fight you lost, you had to work on your cardio, be in better shape. Did you feel like that tonight?
I definitely feel my grappling cardio and everything felt good. My muscles felt good. It's just, I don't know, my head was foggy tonight.
Hey, it happens, but pulling out the win in those situations is what makes you a great fighter. What can we expect next from you?
More damage for sure.
Will we see you on the next AIC?
For sure, May 31st.
We were talking in the broadcast booth and we said, man, the fight before you, we saw a great wrestler. You guys are the same weight class. You and Yaya Riles, that would make a good fight.
It would be a good fight. I watched him, he looked good. Who knows, maybe we can make that one happen.
All right, we'll look into it and we'll get Brendan Allen on it. But congrats, your winner, Jesse Roberts.